You are burning out and it showed. It showed.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going audible.
What's up, Ice Gang? I'm Cheyenne. I'm back with another video. Period. If you're new here, hey girl. On this channel, we talk all things about how to become the best version of yourself without compromising God, your morals, your boundaries. We also talk about a little bit of self-care and just different things that we're learning along the way as we become a highly wealthy, successful woman. If you like videos like this, make sure you go ahead and watch all my other videos and then come back to this video and hit that subscribe button so we can be best friends. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Alright, healthy habits that change my life, okay? So the first thing is detachment. Learning the art of detachment. There's some people that have like an ancient detachment, like once they hear that word, they're just like, what do you mean? Like, I need to be loved. And there's some other people that are more so of the avoidance. So instead of being attached, they just try to run away and then try to disguise it as boundaries when really they don't want to like suppress the issue. Detachment is not acting like an unbothered robot. And it's also not about disappearing when it gets real and you call it self-protection. Real healthy detachment is all about I love you and I care about you without losing myself. I can care about you without making your feelings my full-time job. I can be present without being codependent. I could want things to work out without controlling every variable to make sure it do. If you've been ping-pong between I'm too much or I don't need anybody, or you're between chasing and running, and you're between oversharing and shutting down, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken, you're just stuck in survival mode. Something that I like to do in order to help detach is really meditate and surrender everything to God, to Jesus himself. Because a lot of times, this don't only come with relationships, it comes with careers as well. Say for example, you had a dream, like you wanted to be a professional basketball player and you was over obsessing over that vision, but that's something that wasn't in God's will. So it's like you already attach your whole identity to this person, and when God says no, it's like, wow, you don't know what to do. Same thing if I wanted to be a reality TV star. This is something that I have always wanted to do. I like put my identity kind of like towards that. And now when God says, I don't want you to do that, it's like, you don't want to be like that. You want to be able to release it to God and let it be in his will. Like you want to have a heart posture and be a person that God, I'm down for whatever. If you want to be with this person, okay. But if you don't, all right, bye. Like, okay. It's gonna hurt. It's going to definitely hurt. But when you meditate and be still, it allows you to stay still and just release the desires. And this is something that I recently learned because I was in Bible study and they was just like, you know, for me, God gives us the desires of our heart. For me, I've always wanted to be in reality TV and stuff like that. And I feel like if God gave me that desire, why is he not blessing me with the things to become that? But it has to be in his will. So that's why if he don't want me to be in that realm, I just have to be okay with it. It hurts, but I just have to be okay with it and just be open. And that's how you really, you know, practice detachment. Even if it's 10 minutes of your day to release all your ideas and all your cares. It's not that God is not going to give you what you want. He's going to make you fall in love with what he wants. So then it comes back to you, if you get what I mean. Now, the second healthy habit that helped me change my life completely was planning and journaling. When it comes to planning, I know sometimes it could be like a daunting thing or it could be like an extra task and an extra work. But when I tell you the routines that you build and the habits that you make, it all makes life easier, okay? When you plan something like the day before, it saves you a lot of time, but it also makes you like live life with intentionality. Now, I'm not saying to plan every single thing, like to be those people, like not everybody is equipped to just wake up 5 in the morning, go straight to the gym. Like you can do that. However, there's some people that's a lot more productive in the nighttime, and that they choose the nighttime. I do want you to have some type of structure, and also just leave some wiggle room. And that's why I feel like my Soft Life Stress Management Planner is the thing for you. An easy view on things that you could write down, and it works on all aspects of life, whether it's fitness, whether it's school, whether it's work. You write down different things that you have to do, and you take them along the week, and you're good. This is the thing that will help you stop burning out and live life with intention. Now, I know what you're thinking. You like free stuff. I like free stuff too. I do have a free version, a mini version for you guys in the description down below. All you gotta do is click it down and you get the free copy, which is like a mini version of the whole planner, so you can see how it is, see if you like it before you go ahead and decide if you want to purchase on the real one. But I'm telling you, school is about to come up. These are things that helped me tremendously, and I do feel like it would help you too. And also, when it comes to journaling, just writing about anything, free for thought. Like, a lot of times we hold things in our head. Writing it down, like God said, write the vision, make it plain. Writing it down, just when you come back to it, it's like a whole different, like, wow. Like, I remember this was me back in 2025, or this was me back in 2020 writing this to myself. Like, journaling, it gives you free for thought, and it lets you, you know, track how the growth that you have made. Journaling is the next healthy habit that changed my life that I'm learning recently is food replacement. Now, I've seen people, like I told you guys, I don't even like working out, but there is this rule of thumb that is 80% of what you eat and 20% of working out. And y'all know I don't even like to work out like that. Like, I work out, but I don't even like to work out. And I've seen people that have not worked out at all, and they stomach tea because they stopped eating sugar, they stopped eating the processed foods, they stopped eating fried foods. And this, I feel like, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like the eating is way harder than working out for me. But I do notice a difference, and it's not about just not eating at all, or not eating, or just eating less or eating more. It's all about what you eat, okay? So it's all you gotta do is replace them. And sometimes it's not even you liking eating the food. Like, for me, I like chips, but I am obsessed. I realize about myself that I'm obsessed with anything that's crunchy. That's why I like grapes. So instead of eating chips, I'm just going to replace it with grapes or with carrots, because not everybody diet works on you. And I was a person that would beat myself up because I was just like, dang, I'm eating salads, I'm eating pollo chapical, I'm eating all these different things, and I'm still the same way. But it was basically what I was getting. Because I thought Chick-fil-A salad was top tier. But, you know, you can change something healthy into something non-healthy real bad, real quick. I was getting the avocado ranch thinking, like, I'm still that girl. You know, I got avocado healthy and stuff like that. Girl, no. All you got to do is do your research in food replacing. It will give you a lot more energy. You would feel less bloated, and you will feel a lot more confident when you walk out, because you know you that girl. The last healthy habit that changed my life completely was stop compromising and stop settling. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are in control of your life, okay? Don't let the past, don't let what happened to you in your childhood dictate your future. You have the control on how you want the ending to be. So take control of that. Because I see a lot of people like to blame, oh, I have daddy issues, I got mommy issues because back then or whatever. Use that as your power to be, and you shouldn't, that doesn't mean you should stay with that man. That doesn't mean you should stick with that relationship. A lot of times, a lot of people, they don't want to leave because they're too comfortable. They feel like, oh, I wouldn't find nobody better. Even when it comes to a job. Oh my God, like I hate this job. I do want to leave this job, but I just don't want to, I don't want to go because I feel like I'm scared of the different challenges in my face. I'm scared of the transitions and things of that. So stop compromising yourself for that job. You are burning out, and it shows. It shows. You know dang well you want a job that you could work Monday through Fridays and have weekends to your motherfucking self. There's always going to be better. There's always going to be better. And I don't want you to think, you know, to have that mindset, okay, once to use that mindset and fumble it, because there's some girls that do that. But you got to understand your worth, because when you compromise, when you settle, when you have that insecurity, you're going to allow people to walk over you, and the next thing you know, you're going to have resentment. But you're not having resentment because of them, it's because of you. So when I say stop settling, I'm talking about when it comes to even relationships, make a list. Like, even something that I've been learning too was not just making lists for what I want in relationships, but what I want in jobs, how I want to be perceived as, even when it comes to my brand or when it comes to the media. You can be content, but you don't gotta be desperate. That concludes my video. I'm sorry if I was all over the place, if it was a little bit choppy. Please do, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, drop a heart. That lets me know that you like videos like this, or even just comment down some topics and I'll make the videos for you. I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.